It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this.
A lot of coaches don't lay down the groundwork and say, hey, man, that ain't your game. That is not your game. And I'm going to tell you something. They got so much. They got three guys. Answer the question, man.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He dumps it off to Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Lucked out, I missed.
Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Chuck is begging you to come on inside tonight. One, I'll say one. Like we got nothing to do.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead.
Stanley Cup playoffs on TNT and TBS. Coverage begins May 5th.
Wednesday on TBS, Championship Week kicks off when Jungle Boy lifts his sword to fight against Red Dragon, and Samoa Joe challenges Minoru Suzuki. Plus, it's a six-man. Ain't gonna be pretty. And will Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee settle the score.
This is King Taz's house.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. On first down, Lance.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And Lance going to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Lance now on first down.
Shark's got it left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. They shakes him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Lutz good on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And
Yes, sir. That play calling. Always come back to get you, my boy.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
Throw it to me.
getting inside a quarterback.
Standing right there. Throw it to me.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Oh, wow.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
7-7, our score after one. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
On third down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be fourth down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On 2nd and 11 now. Lance. Flush to his right.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The number 1 rated defense in the NBA against missing Robert Williams. That high pickup. Oh, and also, what's the other kid, Derek White? He's going to have to be able to guard Kyrie too, right? That'll be at 3:30 tip on Sunday afternoon. Ron and O'Leary shut down.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Gainwell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, Lance buying time to his left. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God. He caught it.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Burrow down around his goal line. That was taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow.
Hit that ball.
Incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And Burrow going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll take it at the 42.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Who the fuck is that?
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Lance. That's once again complete to Chark.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Lance looks to throw again.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Sounds intense. What is it? Tired? No. Army.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, they've got
Perfect play call. Perfect play call.
Overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly hoped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tony Cohen. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Tariq, pick it up, man.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard.
God, I'm trying to get down before he fucking.
You figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
Now watch some slants. Slants all the way across the field. Max.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
there they go.
And quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Yeah, he's out.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes. Broke down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. The spot of the football going to remain right where it is.
Now Burrow.
Yes, sir. Oh, come on, y'all.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
Come on, man. Let me get one.
Jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Yeah. Yeah, Roosevelt. Fight that nigga. Yeah. Yeah, little nigga. Yeah. We can't shit out of here. Nigga try to throw a fade. That nigga try to throw a fade. I'm gonna show you how to throw a fade since you want to throw fades on niggas. Nah, man.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll cut the lead.
Yeah.
4 now at 14-10.
Yeah, clear.
So they wind up turning the turnover
Fuck
into
that up, my boy, because it ain't going to be no more turnovers. Because Trey Lance ain't never touching the ball again.
Things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Let's go. No touchbacks, bro.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Well.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. Five yards remain on second down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And here's a handoff to Gainwell.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Man.
Interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll try to counter here, Cohen. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it.
And Shark calls it in. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, 45 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. A big-time drive in that situation.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Pick.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And that
Andre Cisco.
losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 48 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry.
There we go. Get up. Marty McFly.
Near the 42, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42.
That nigga seen him and threw it anyway. Fuck it. This nigga crazy. Well, that was a good game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
The screen pass here to Cohen. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be
Let that clock run, my boy.
All the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is into this game.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they finally
Damn, I just came up too high. That's cool, though.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Yeah, you got to take that hit, my boy. You got to take that hoe. We'll just run around for free. Now, get my dogs involved.
Now it's Burrow.
Good throw.
Wide open receiver complete.
Ah.
Tampa Bay.
Well, you don't get 10 points for that.
41 yards. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th. And Burrow's going to look to throw.
Oh, man. Let me catch the ball.
And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking Trey Lance. I just said I was going to take the ball out of his whole ass hands. Oh my God.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Flush to his right. Protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A handoff to Barkley.
No.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Connor with it.
No.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here.
No. That's bullshit.
He's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the
interception, y'all.
It's a dying breed. It's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
They'll run on 1st down.
Yeah, 99. Good job.
Over his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3.
Fair.
Down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. He'll let this go deep for runs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Gainwell. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Lutz for the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. Nice
fumble that ball, nigga.
Good here right at the 30-yard line.
The winner of that will match up against the loser of this one, and then you could go as an 8 seed and match up against Miami.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to win.
Let me have it. Come on, man.
Nearly ended it.
It's a weird angle. Should have been, man. It should have been.
There's a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here we go.
Shit.
On 4th down, eluding the pressure right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Isaiah Simmons picking off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws.
They'll throw it anyway because of that one play.
Taking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Looks good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Yeah. Give me that traffic. Give me that
Just
traffic.
a yard pass there to the 21.
So impressive the way he created space. The Garland could score in every which way. But Bruce Brown, that's what he does. He rolls to the rim and attacks. If the help comes, he's able to make the next pass.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something?
Oh! Marty McFly, be on your fucking job.
Or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the
And then he missed him. Fuck, I was fuck. Damn, trying to be fucking sneaky and get picks. Damn, and I was right there.
Where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just turned.
He missed that bitch.
Last chance.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go
to the crib. Let's get to the crib. Let's get to the crib. Let's get to the crib.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do. Yes.
Oh, KT, my bad.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
Nigga trying to throw fades. Where is... well, that's open because he's in cover 2. There's no way that safety can get over there in time. Told you.
I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he will find his man Ruggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
Whoa, that's a dime. That's a fucking good. That's a good throw, my guy. I didn't even think he was gonna do it. Good job. Can we get
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks...
Can we get Drake from Safe Farm in the game so we catch a fade?
Bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, little nigga. Sorry to the bitch. It's alright, Drake. Oh, I wanted that. I really wanted that. It's a bad throw. Well,
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Ravens, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And next week, they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Assuming State Farm doesn't have great rates. Why would you get Rocky from going either? Surprisingly, great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm's there. Oh, let's get a quote today.
However, there's literally nothing to do but play games. How about it for you? Years on the IMF. Oh, yes. I guess I had one of those.
So get him trying to make it. I'm sure talking about 26 bucks.
What if you retire taking money? It's hydrating water-based only. Monotol without limitation. So live food retire day with confidence. You Dove Man Ultimate. You the ultimate live.
Find the silver lining in your class. Vacation starts clear with secure lounge access. One of the reasons you're the best platform. Sabina Global, you've got to take it to the back. Already. Syria Gold and eat mofongo vegetable sequoia nuts. The red soy water. Keep it where you be.
Oh, that's Patrick Surtain the second. Fuck.
Get the play back to an over under day. Just come back. Tonight's question. Which player had a more points than this? Harry or Garner?
Bro, I'm on the shit. 8 is on it. He's on it. Oh!
Put him on notice. Good to have Kenny back in the studio. As we are underway in this play-in tournament on a Tuesday night. Get the playoffs started Saturday for us on TNT. It will all begin on Sunday, and we're going to make up those last two spots in the East. Oh, Durant! He's marketed high at the rim with the denial. Brown looking for Durant. Gives it up. Drummond powers it down. And
can, I think, at times be worrisome for people in the community. But it's more important now for our community to look at how to support each other and to continue to live with conviction and find ways that we can overcome.
The Nets are supporting. They announced Tuesday that they are teaming up with the New York Liberty Foundation to donate $50,000 to help victims of the shooting with their recoveries.
Well, let's head to Boston. Fonz has them winning the cup, and so does every Bruins fan. Blues will heal you. Bruins clinch that with a win over the Blues. Eric Holla, Mark McLaughlin, Boston College. Boston Bruins, second goal of the season. Bruins up 2-1 after one. All right, from a current Bruin to a former Bruin. Torrey Krug, goal. The former Bruin gets a goal in his first game in TD Garden since signing with the Blues. You can't script it much better than that. Ties it at 2. Just under 2 left in the second. Look at the puck movement. Robert Thomas, Vladimir Tarasenko. Oh, thank you. Blues up 1. Tarasenko shoots and scores, and then Pavel Buchnevich, Tarasenko. Let's go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Tarasenko's second of the night, second of the highlight, 27-28 of the season. Bruins lose. They do not clinch a playoff spot. Blues 4-2.
Next out, New York, the Penguins clinch a playoff berth with a win in regulation. Early in the third, game tied at 3. Islanders threw the puck into their offensive zone. Josh Bailey comes in, steals the puck, gets himself a goal, his second of the night. Islanders take a 4-3 lead. 3 minutes later, Penguins with a man advantage. Sidney Crosby to Jake Gensel. Wrist shot. Jeff Carter, right place, right time to tip it in for the goal. His 18th. Penguins tied up at 4. Game will go into overtime. Penguins unable to clinch at the end of regulation. In overtime, Penguins on the power play to get a win. Casey Cizikas gets a great look for a goal, but gets knocked over by Chris Letang. No goal. Game goes to a shootout in the second round. Kyle Palmieri up for the Islanders. Going stick side on KCB Smith, and they beat him. Letang, one last chance for the Penguins. Oh, but he forgot the puck. Islanders beat the Penguins 5-4, so no clinch for Pittsburgh. Here are 3 of our featured upcoming NHL matchups. Thursday, ESPN Hockey Night is in Dallas for the Wild and Stars at 8 Eastern. Our ABC Saturday Hockey Matinee has the Blues hosting the Wild at 3 Eastern. And then Sunday afternoon, Panthers taking on the Red Wings at 1 Eastern on ESPN. All 3 also available on the ESPN app.
The intersection of luxury, fashion, and entertainment. Info Day arrived this season. This is Juan Soto. Nationals. Braves. Money talks. Eat more chicken. Home run number 100 for Juan Soto. I don't know what happened to Fan Under the Flop. We kind of missed it.
I mean, it happens in the NBA. Soccer players have made an art of it.
Sometimes they just change the show up, and I'm wondering why. But maybe we should bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back. So this is D. Strange Gordon, who used to be just known as D. Gordon, pitching for the Marlins. Oh no, there's a man down. Travis Darno.
See, now at that point you got to do the fake bitches clear brawl. So you got to take it all the way.
We need everybody involved in it. Where's Goldfarb? Get him back here.
That's all, bro. Yeah. All right, what's sports are coming up? Almost Jackie Robinson Day. Reverend Jesse Jackson tells us how Robinson inspired him and changed our society. Watch. And that'll do it for tonight. What a finish. What a game. A lot of people assume Mike Green was born with that voice.
It's like they assume they can't afford great insurance.
He's tricking everybody.
Hey, Jack, I sound a little nasally to you tonight?
Not at all.
I don't know. Sounded nasally to me.
Surprisingly great race that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm.
You sure it's Jada?
Let's get a quote today.
No.
Allergies
Hey.
don't have to be scary.
It's okay. It's okay, okay.
Your body from overreacting.
Hey,
allergens all season long. Plumbing's all good.
Get the truck
Hey.
built to serve right from your living room with Ram eShop. Search, find, and buy your perfect truck online
Jada.
and get delivery from the comfort of your own home.
I know, Susan.
Proven price
I
and
know,
payment
honey.
calculations all made quick, easy, and safe. The keys are just a click away
Jada.
at Ram's eShop. Right now, during Ram Truck Month, get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2022 Ram 1500 Big Ford.
Wait, one more.
We're all a local somewhere. Visit your local and make every Sunday
No, stinks.
Local Bar Sunday.
Jada, just wait.
So I need someone to help with phone trades while I'm out. People can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in the Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved
I
every minute
know.
of it, and trade it in for something new that suits your life now.
That's right. Yeah.
And enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget
I
your
know.
old phone.
Come on.
It's a great trade.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
You want to go out? You can get some chicken now. Come here.
Scott Starkville and Rapid Grass. Rapid Grass is a revolutionary mix of seed and fertilizer that will change the way you grow grass. It grows 2 times faster than seed alone for full green grass in just months. After growing grass this fast, everything else just seems... Oh, it's line from you. Let's get to the draw. Download Scott's Line Loan app today on your personal line phone. Meet Ultimate Hybrid, advanced ceramic and glass technology. The best of both worlds, but better. Only from Mars.
Well, here.
The rest of the playoffs continues. Wild Stars, Thursday on ESPN. Wild Blues, Saturday on ABC and ESPN+.
Hey Siri.
As baseball once again prepares to honor Jackie Robinson on Friday, we've been commemorating his impact and his contributions through the eyes of others with the Jackie to Me series. Robinson understood his mission was bigger than baseball, and throughout his life, he aligned himself with others dedicated to the black struggle in America. He Jesse Jackson over civil rights and baseball. Jackson played too and was good enough to get a contract offer from the White Sox out of high school. And when Robinson died in 1972, Jackson delivered a stirring eulogy at the Riverside Church in New York.
He's right there on my original roster. He is fucking awful. He's loud.
He's out of the hospital this morning. And,
Apparently, it's a criminal offense to tell you that. So you're trying to say that because we have and you're trying to say that we the artists, okay?
challenge first.
That's their business. That's their business. You should never keep it going to us anyways. It's all it was. It's a check once. It's not offensive to anyone. It's, if anything, it's offensive to us. If you don't say it, it's offensive to us. I'll say it.
Very few people will suffer the way you suffered. The pain you took, the licks you took, the humiliation you took, over one time. How hard it was to take being called by your teammates versus his wife and his family. He endured. He endured. The man with integrity, strength, and ability. He's all to make people better. Segregation is bad because it creates walls. Challenge the wall. You begin to move the wall and expand our consciousness. That's what was possible. Jacket changed culture. Supreme will change the law.
Hey, y'all, I'm Hunter. And we're student leaders at Turkey A&M University. And we're here to see part 2 of our story. Starting with the question boys.
You will put it on this show. Put the nation on the shoulders. Put on one show on the shoulders.
Hey, good
This year marks 75
girl,
years
bro.
since Robinson broke baseball's color barrier.
Good girl,
It's not only
Stacey.
changed the game, but
You want
also
some
helped
more?
change
You want some
America's
water
society.
now?
17 years before the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Our Jackie to Me series continues all day Wednesday on SportsCenter and other shows with Oscar Robertson and his reflections on Robinson, leading up to Jackie Robinson Day on Friday. Let's kick it. U.S. women's national team taking on Uzbekistan, another friendly on Tuesday. They won the first match 9-1 Saturday against Uzbekistan in Columbus. This was in Philly. U.S. already up 2-0, 14th minute. Mallory Pugh in for the score. Check out the backheel pass from Katarina Macario to center up Pugh's 5th career international goal. Incredible solo effort here from Rose LaBelle, who dribbles from just inside midfield all the way into the box and then scores. Breaking ankles. And getting it done. Youngest starting lineup for the U.S. since 2007. We're changing the guard for the U.S. women's national team. Second half now, Trinity Rodman coming on as a substitute, just her 3rd career national team appearance. That's Dennis's daughter. First career national team goal for her. U.S. women's national team wins 9-6.
Let's toast to the fighting spirit of Spencer Torkelson after starting his big league career 0 for 10. The Detroit Tiger rookie flexing that Detroit muscle. First career hit double against the Red Sox Tuesday. The former Sun Devil was the first overall pick in the 2020 Big League Draft.
Fighting Spirit Moment is brought to you by Modelo. Since 1925, we've proved it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of.
You'll see that on SportsCenter Top 10. SportsCenter Top 10.
If Billy Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA with only his car to sleep in. If he listened to those who rejected him, he never would have sold that car to pay for his dreams. And if he lacked the will to improve his craft, he never would have made a name for himself, finding out somebody's names in those sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes him lion. Modelo, food for those who have fighting spirit.
There's a moment from the 5-hour drive, and tomorrow belongs to us. This is the moment it all starts. It can happen if we're given the chance to play.
Chipotle's all-new pollo asada starts with fresh grilled chicken, hand-cut cilantro, finished with fresh lime, guajillo peppers, and garlic. All to make our new pollo asada bright, flavorful, and uniquely Chipotle.
This is my game, and it's everything to me. When I prove myself, by my second failure, we all have the right to experience the gift of the game. The multiverse. It's life or death. There's an Avenger.
There are other Avengers.
I'll get you back on the lunchbox.
America, I got you. We told Reggie Miller Wendy's would give away our amazing breakfast biscuits for $1 for every bunch of weeks. No luck. Truth is, we were going to do it anyhow. What, a better biscuit for $1? Choose life. Choose Wendy's.
Did your queries be known?
Yeah, hi. Instead of letting passengers wrap their arms around us, just a little handles on our jackets.
Ah. Oh, witness. You guys start pulling the tape?
No. Dina.
How about doing this case to see if we can say that we're the little motorcycle insurer?
Prove.
Come on. Hey, if Brian's not very safe, can I just stay?
Baseball is the greatest game ever.
Chance face the Padres on Sunday Night Baseball.
The fire doesn't light itself. It takes a spark. And once it's lit, there's no limit to what you can create. So get out there. Make it refresh you. Create some magic in the day-to-day. Make it better and better and better. You don't have to make it mom's way. Or just bring everyone together. Turn it into an adventure, you know? Make some memories. Be the spark. Make it joyful. Make pizza.
You know what made top plays for the Portland Trailblazers was Bill Shawnee. He was the original voice of the Trailblazers. Yeah, he officially retired this past Sunday. Rip City, baby. Speaking of repping, Kyrie Irving, buzzer beater. The man had a perfect half. Made his first 12 shots in the game. Cleveland will have another chance. Boston gets ready for Brooklyn.
Let's skate. Flyers and Caps at number 9. Alex Ovechkin's first shot. Save, but puts his own rebound in off the goalie. Persistence pays. Caps win at 9-2.
Market 8, dude. It's the Astros and the Diamondbacks. Michael Brantley says, oh, you thought you had something? No, you know what I have? What I have is what they call a top play on SportsCenter. I sure hope I make it. You made it.
Number 7 Champions League quarterfinals. Real Madrid, Chelsea.
Take it like that with us.
Turnover. Luka Modric with a pass to Rodrigo. Volleys it in for the goal. Then, Real Madrid lost the game. They won 3-5-4.
Kentucky Vanderbilt in college baseball. Vanderbilt's Enrique Bradfield. Oh! Give him a 9 at the graduate. A sweet play. Vanderbilt 7 winners.
All right, this is Arena Soccer. Then you make the top level final. Sidekicks in the Comets. The Comets, Lucas Sousa, pass it off the wall to Benji L'Oreal for the top corner shot. It's kind of cool. You can play it off the wall. Oh, that was fantastic. Comets lose 7-5.
All right, you know, they talk about the Nets and their defensive liabilities.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, tired of hearing about it. He made 3 plays in the first quarter on the defensive end that were all impressive. That, the most impressive of the 3, Laurie Marketing.
changing Yankees. Aaron Judge. All rise. Problem is that all, including Lourdes Gurriel. He rises up to take it away from Judge. Yankees won the game 4-0.
Blues, Bruins in 2. Robert Thomas to Vladimir Tarasenko between his own legs. You know, that's illegal in some countries. Tarasenko. Oh, got 2. Good. Blues.
And number 1, Rockies and Rangers. Corey Seager at the plate. It's not about him. It's about Randall Grichuk. Making some night moves to Rob Seager.
Nice.
That was a home run. So he snatched it back. And Grichuk is number 1.
Only pay for what you need. So what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, baby.
Okay, cool. Get a block off my calendar.
You know that real quick. Best plans, no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
The apartment 2A, 2B, and 2C. 2A is monitoring his money with a civil trust. Why don't you see it? Yes. 2B's covered with 0 overdraft fees when he overdrafts his account by $50 or less. And 2C, well, she's not going to let a lost card get her stressed. Am I right? That's right. That's because these beavers all have Chase. Alerts that help, tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Chase, make more of what's yours. I'm going to be a priest for Halloween.
Based on an inspirational true story.
No one wants to hear the gospel from the mouth of a gangster.
That's exactly what they need.
This Easter holiday.
I'll pray for you, Bill.
Don't you dare! You're violating my rights!
Father Stu exclusively rated R.
This may sound strange, but you've been here before. You were here when this wrench was turned, and when this line was drawn. Oh, and when this stitch was sewn. You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your burger.
Get special offers on the 2022 ES350.
Vito's wins. Now that's fine. It won't be here long. I'm just like the playoffs.
Speaking of it,
You be focused right now. Man, focus. Watch the film. I mean, games. Live. Play. That is shit. Cincinnati fans, they all just started calling me Sauce. Now, I feel like that chain is pretty simple. It says Sauce on there, but it has little drops under each letter, to symbolize, the name. Every time I step on the field, I make sure I got the sauce.
Oh, the NFL draft less than 3 weeks away, April 28, 29, and 30. We'll have every pick once again on ESPN. It's in Las Vegas. It's also available on the NFL Network, ABC, ESPN, and of course ESPN Radio and ESPN. So what happens in Vegas only stays in Vegas if you're drafted by the Raiders.
Yes. See, and I thought lamb, if you had something made out of lamb, it was wool.
No.
But I learned something new.
Skin. This is SportsCenter Los Angeles.
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant spark Brooklyn against the Cavaliers, while the Timberwolves and Clippers fight for a date with Memphis as the NBA playoff picture comes into focus. Austin Matthews tries to close in on 60 goals. Plus, Alex Ovechkin headlines a prolific scoring night for the Capitals. And Shohei Ohtani tries to resuscitate his swing, while Albert Pujols moves one step closer to 800 home runs. On SportsCenter.
You seem like a very chill dude.
You got a great reception from the crowd, Bo.
Well, that's because I pay a lot of people.
Oh, knows bribery.
There you go.
SportsCenter's on, and we're on it.
I was gonna be Isaiah Simmons. Yeah, 8 tackles, 2 picks, and a touchdown.
The NBA championship, the Cavaliers among the long shots. When the regular season was done, there they were facing each other in the Eastern Conference play-in tournament.
Yeah, winner makes the playoffs. Loser gets another shot. Nets' Achilles heel is their defense. And again, if you don't hardly miss, your Achilles should be fine. Well, tough day in Brooklyn with the shooting near the Nets practice facility. We'll speak to that later in the show.
My shit on. My shit on. Nigga, your shit sound like motherfucking rainforest. What is that? Oh, I was gonna say, yep, blow dryer. I knew it. Yep. Shit, just on this hoe fucking around. Finna have to pay some niggas. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah, I'm on the 4. But I advanced the 5. Nah, if you ain't. Wait. Yes. Go. Yeah, hell yeah. Play that shit. We waiting on you. Yeah, you the last person. And then, oh, well, you can't advance it. But yeah, you play that shit and then I can advance that shit from my phone. No food. You must have just looked at her. Mm-hmm. Is when I resent that message. Man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, I was telling everybody that we had moved on basically to the next game. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, niggas. I be telling niggas, I said, bro, just scroll up, just like scroll up one screen and that shit probably right there. But also sometimes niggas just be talking about anything. And if niggas get off on some shit, you'll look up and it'll be 200 messages. I'm like, oh, I'll read that shit later. Yeah, I already know it. I already know it. Just be like, yeah, I'll read that shit later. Yeah, if I most of the time if I hit everybody, really I only really at niggas if I'm trying to get niggas attention to play, or either to play or tell you that we waiting on you, or to tell you that we advanced the shit. But now I'm gonna start trying to do like I just did, like drop a full like a long message that I just tell everybody what's going on at one time. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Nah, that's what I said. That's what I just did on this message I just sent. But I don't think. Yeah, you might have. No, you were in it. I just sent it. Oh, okay. But it said like, yeah, you. It said like we're waiting on you in one league, and then it told everybody else what the other shit was going on. The other league. Jada. Oh, nigga, for sure. And them niggas ain't easy. You been getting dubs? Shit. Niggas, niggas done drop 40. Niggas done drop 40 on me two back to back weeks. I think like 40 to 7. Hmm. Fire. Oh shit, I can go get a free agent. Yeah, yeah. Nigga, like, what is going on? Right. Nah, that should be it. Be janky, dog. Like the game is just really crazy. Hmm. I don't. Who was it? You don't know? Hmm. Left tackle, right in. I feel like I don't need none of them positions. This nigga look crazy. Damn. And came back. Yeah. Hmm. Niggas just gotta look at it, just be like, damn. I said niggas just be looking at the screen like, damn. We fucked up. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh, because you was already pushing the button. See you niggas later. That's crazy. Yeah, niggas crazy. We gonna fuck around and jump back in that bitch next year. One. Who is the best nigga? I need to bring this nigga up. I ain't finna bring this nigga up. Man, man, we watched the Madden, the niggas who won the Madden championship shit. That shit look like trash. Nah, it's just on the what you call the website, EA Sports. I need to go to. You can go somewhere and get some rich socks. You know, nigga getting old. They gotta get them quality socks now. Get some cashmere socks. $13 a sock. You like, God damn. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, the Stance is Stance still making the NBA socks? Yeah, I think they had the NBA shit for like some time, or maybe like a limited edition, or maybe they definitely had some kind of shit. I wonder. Yeah, but I feel like I really feel like it was something like I feel like I seen it like for real, like in real life, like some NBA, like some Stance NBA logos like side by side. No, I'm talking about like in real life, not on the game. Oh no, I know what you talking about, like the early ones with the like with the team with the full team logos. Oh yeah, and the faces, like they had players' faces on them too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that they really got in the game like that. And like the NBA players wore like the NBA, like I don't think that the NBA, I don't think that the Stance logo showed on the sock, but they were Stance socks type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the logo like on the foot, but not on the sock type shit. It might have been Steph specifically. I remember. I know they made Kelly Oubre take off that Supreme sleeve. That shit funny. Oubre too for sure. Then no. I think he got a Supreme tattoo. J.R. Smith. I think J.R. Smith got the tattoo. And I think they was trying to like make him cover it or something weird. I don't know. Niggas is just funny, dog. Yeah, the regular socks, right? Right. Mhm. 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 Oh, he couldn't. Yeah. I think that shirt probably needs to get just thrown away at this point. I need to bootleg some shirts. I need uh I need to. Oh yeah, that was some bullshit. It was it was great. No, I made a bunch of them hoes. But that was just a setup because remember, like the next year you had to be like a certain rating to make it. Then the next year you had to be like an even higher rating to make them hoes. They just well, yeah, but I still think that on that well the last 2K, see, I don't know, cuz the last 2K that I played you had to have a rating, but it was damn near impossible. Well, for me cuz I wasn't trying to get to that shit. Yeah, it was something crazy. It's like, all right, actually, so fuck it, cuz I don't want to play that hoe that much just to make the t-shirt. And then what happens? Like the shit that I was making, the homies actually on there. Like blue shoes are actually on the game now. So like I was making merch. I was making the homies merchandise anyway. I was making my shit and the homie shit anyway. And then that nigga got his shit on the game for real. So, well, Blue, the homie in LA, the one who, them Jordans that I be wearing, them with the red, blue, yeah, all the colors. That nigga designed them hoes. He got a Jordan. Well, bro, yes, it's a couple of niggas that be doing some wild shit on the squad. For sure. For sure. Cause they actually the well, I don't know what they're called on the game. In real life, they're called the fearless ones. Hmm. Just a bunch of like, well, I be telling niggas the what you call it, all of the companies ain't got no more ideas. Well, the companies never really had no ideas. But the niggas in the streets be the ones with the heat. So they like, shit. Exactly. They're like, shit, can you design some Jordans for us? Again, like, right, Virgil resurges Nike's entire brand by just dropping off white and just relacing them hoes and adding words on the side. Actually, again, just right. It's like we're gonna actually show you how we design the shit. It's like, oh, these are the shoelaces, so put shoelaces on the shoelaces. All right, right, right. And bro, that's what I'm saying. Them niggas don't be having no ideas. They just like, ooh, hell nah, nigga. It wasn't even no options. Like he had a certain amount, but no, nigga. I was on the app on time. I was on the app on time, nigga. On time. Yeah, now he had a handful, but I think you had to like pull up to the release, and I wasn't. Yeah, I just couldn't get to LA. But hmm couldn't get to LA because I had to be in New Orleans, and I literally was like, hold on, like I think I had a 9 o'clock photo session, 9 o'clock in the morning, but also the shoes drop at 9. So I was like, hold on, let me just order these shoes and then we can start. Them shoes. Oh. Oh yeah, blue. You see his who? Oh, you talking about B King? B King. I'm telling you, bro. Like, nigga, B King has been around for 10, 12. Like, he been around the whole. He's been around literally the whole time. The whole time. Yeah, nigga, come to Texas, you ain't gonna be able to make it through no party without hearing that nigga shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like 3 years ago, you couldn't go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just he got literally a catalog of like Southern club hits. Right, right. Oh yeah. If you keep your pussy clean and scream, ah. Like what the? Like, I'm making a TikTok. What you mean? It's like, man, get your ass out. You at work, on duty. You on duty making TikToks and not even trying to keep it G. Shake that ass, bitch. For sure, for sure. That nigga, what? The other nigga on Thick, DJ Chose. That nigga went to PV also. DJ Chose is on Thick. Uh, that's what's up, Shay. What's up, Lynn? I had it raw. She seen pull up. What's up, friend? Yeah, she ain't talk too much. Yeah, but I still hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, DJ Cho's got the song "Thick." He's on the remix of it, and Megan is on the industry remix. Hell yeah, Megan got she got them quality Southern raps too. Think about Pimp C. Think about Pimp C, but her. Like the wildest, most toxic shit you ever heard from a nigga, and it's a woman. And it ain't even like Trina. It ain't even like Trina like that. It's like different. It's different. It's actually pimping. It's actually some pimping too, right? Like whoa, 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 whoa. That's funny as fuck. Cause for real, like if you could just teach, if you could actually teach a bad Southern chick the game, she could just run it. Cause niggas don't even be knowing how to deal with that kind of energy, really. Right. And sometimes you're gonna have to be like, whoa. I kind of like the way you talking to me. Kind of like that shit. Hold on. Say say that shit again. Sit my ass down. Bet. You okay? Yeah. And see, also, see, you talking about out there? Oh, for sure. I would assume, yeah, like, yeah, I would assume chicks out there just gotta be completely in the game, cause why not? And like culture, like it ain't. Well, I don't know what like. oh, like, oh, you from Vegas, so you like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, yeah, right. And as I said, yeah, like most places are tiny. That's the thing. The thing is that most places are actually small, and niggas done you. Yeah, 100%. Because like I tell people that live in Houston that or Dallas, because most of the people I know live in Houston and Dallas. But so is Houston. So Dallas is huge, Houston is huge, and I was in Chicago and spent, a lot of my other time in Chicago. So like all three huge places, they like top 7 or top 8. And then pretty much everything else is small. Right. Right. Like oh, but LA no, but the but but just like the what the LA County, that shit's like 8 million. I mean, I don't know if it's 8 million, but it's like some tons of millions of folks. So as I said, like it's different when like so basically like in Vegas and in my mind it's not like that because see Dallas is big, but everybody be in the same kind of spaces. But like I assume in Vegas, like niggas know what they high school homies is doing. Exactly. Right, cause right, yeah, for real, for real. No, straight up. No, that's how it's like walking around with Phil Wade, especially like and especially in Dallas because niggas and also like niggas don't know that we from. I mean, well, they don't know that he's from Dallas. So when they see him, they really be tripping. Like, what you doing here? Like they be gassed up. So yeah, I definitely know. But yeah, most places essentially are kind of small. Like, but like Houston, Dallas, for example, like you graduate high school, move a little bit away, and like get involved in some other little subculture and never see them niggas from high school again. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, cause it's just a big ass place. Right. Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. Right. You be somewhere. You be another city, another populated place. Right. Yeah. Mhm. That's really crazy. Yeah, cause you just driving, 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 and then boom, Vegas, and then it's gone. Mhm. Mhm. Right. 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 Yeah, like literally, you drop yourself in the middle of. If you drop yourself smack in the middle of Vegas, and drive any direction for 30 minutes, you're gonna be in the middle of nowhere in all directions. Not in the middle of nowhere, but like this life is gonna go away. And then also it's the desert. Also it's the desert. So it really ain't shit. It ain't even like trees to like be like, okay, it's life. Cause that's what it be looking like on the movies when it's the end of the world. There don't be no like no vegetation, no shit like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's funny as fuck. Right, right, right. Hmm. And then and then I guess with California too, like since that shit is kind of beachy, then niggas is gonna just build communities all up and down the beach. So, but that's what I'm saying. So like, what long you got Long Beach, where King David say like in Huntington Beach, like you just said Laguna Beach, like you know what I'm saying? It's like so you just literally just going up and down the coast, and it's gonna be communities all up and down that shit, and then like right like 2 blocks away from the beach, as close as you can get to the beach, literally a whole nother community. And then niggas like, well, shit, I stay a mile from the beach. You know what I'm saying, right? Everybody's trying to get close to that mug. So yeah, that makes fucking sense. That yeah, it's just shit all up and down the coastline. Hmm. Right when it was just kind of open, but it's still places though. Right. My player or you and other shit. What the fuck? Niggas. Niggas is crazy with that shit. That you see that shit in Brooklyn? That's some weak ass shit. Nigga pulled a Call of Duty. Yeah, like what kind of nigga is you to just what kind of nigga is you, dog? That shit's weak though. You just on the subway, you just put the gas mask on, drop the gas, and just start shooting in the crowd, and then just slide out of the subway with everybody else like you ain't do shit. That's pussy shit, really. I mean, he got away. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nigga got away. That's what I'm saying. You see people. Shit. Yeah, well, they said it was like a person in a green vest, but I'm sure he had on a mask because you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to wear a mask. So, you see like a good picture? Let me see. Check. Nigga say, nigga say, nigga, bro. You know if you drop, if you drop the gas, if you drop the gas, you just fall, you just come out of the crowd, come out of that shit with everybody else. Can't nobody see. Everybody eyes closed and shit. Right, you just left the hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Left the hoodie, drop the gloves, whatever. You can do whatever. You can do anything inside the smoke. You just gotta make it out the smoke. Let me see. These niggas in Ukraine are really getting bombed on. Why is Drewski trending? This nigga. Dog, this nigga Drewski is fucking hilarious, though. Oh, this nigga Drewski. Good job, I guess. Um, oh, magic mushrooms could help people with depression, new study reports. Of course they can. Fucking stupid. It's like, hey, y'all know weed can actually make you feel better? We should package it and sell it. What about all those people that went to jail? Where they at now? He's like, what? Do we got this nigga still in jail for weed? That's really crazy. I actually got a fucking stain on my record for a weed arrest on some dumb shit. Swear. Nigga, no. I had like 8 J's. I didn't have no weed. I didn't have a zip at all. I couldn't have because I bought a zip. I couldn't have had a zip because I bought a zip. So I had already been smoking out of it, but I didn't want to leave it. It was when I was working at PV, and I just didn't want to leave all that shit in my apartment because it was homecoming. I'm like, man, if they need to get in my room and they just happen to, look through here, for whatever reason, they could just happen to be nosy and open your refrigerator or whatever, anything, and just see some weed, like, what, uh-oh, in the most unlikely place. Also, why are you going to my fridge? But it don't matter what I'm going to your fridge for if it's weed in there. Yo ass can't work here. Never mind how I found the drugs, Leroy. I found them hoes. Yo ass is fired. Also, I'm gonna keep the drugs though. I remember, dog, niggas was funny. That job was just really funny. I'm finna turn my mic off because I think I'm still broadcasting. Hell yeah, I gotta